My name is Francois and this is the last episode of Super Teachers Unite for the year. We have finally reached December, that 1 month that every single South African teacher longs for from day one in January. We look forward to the 2 or 3 weeks break that we get in December, and it has finally arrived. There's maybe a little week's worth of admin to do, but in comparison with what happened for the other 11 months, it's nothing. And everybody is looking forward to just relaxing, recharging those batteries so that we can get back to doing what we do in January. So for the final episode of this year, I thought it would be an opportune time to reflect, to look back at what has happened in the last 4 months. It is difficult for me to believe that we started in August and now already we are 4 months into this YouTube channel. So I thought, let's use this episode to celebrate what has happened in the last 4 months. Thank you so much for allowing me to educate. Let's educate. Let's educate. Let's make it rain. Let's educate. Let's educate. Let's rejuvenate. Let's educate. On the 3rd of August 2016, this channel launched with our very first episode. And it was such a thrill for me to see how this channel grew in the past 4 months. This channel is a dream of mine that I had for probably the last 2 or 3 years, that I would love to start a YouTube channel for teachers, or maybe just to start a community where teachers can start engaging about the things that matter the most to us. I knew from the start that this channel wouldn't necessarily be one of those channels that just immediately exploded onto YouTube and went viral or things like that. But I knew that it was a specialist niche, a place for teachers which there isn't many of, just to come together and chat about everyday things for teachers. But I never expected the growth that we've seen in the last 4 months. We grew to more than 260 subscribers. That means 260 of you people out there took the time to subscribe to something I started. I never expected that this would happen. What was even more astonishing is the fact that this channel got more than 5,500 views in 4 months. So what that taught me was that if you have a dream, just go out and do it. I never thought this many people would watch me. So if you have a dream like this, just go out and do it. You will be astounded by what the results are. In the last 4 months, we managed to release 17 episodes of Super Teachers Unite, which translates to about 1 episode per week. That was the intended goal for this channel. So I thought what could be fun is to list the top 3 episodes of the last 4 months. Are you ready? In the 3rd place, it was a video about the top 5 ways of making more money as a teacher. Did you watch that episode? Or more importantly, did you use some of the tips from that episode? In the 2nd place was the top 5 myths about the teaching profession. Doing the research for this episode was very interesting, just to see what other people's perceptions of the teaching profession is, and how a lot of what they think is extremely wrong. And then the best episode for the last 4 months is the episode on abuse, the physical and verbal abuse of teachers, whether it comes from children, as we've seen in the news, or from their peers, or even from management. In that episode, I delved into the cause of abuse against teachers, but also gave a few possible solutions to the problem. If you haven't seen any one of these episodes, I can strongly recommend that you go and watch them, because they in essence is the reason why this channel is successful. Of course, all of the other episodes are very interesting as well, so it would be great if you could go and check them out too. So before we end off the season with some highlights and bloopers of the filming sessions, I really want to give a big, major, massive thank you to each and every one of you that religiously watch this channel. Also, none of this would be possible without the editor of this channel. Thank you very much, Charne. Charne, I hope you put up a picture of yourself right here. You should definitely go check out her Facebook page and her website, which is called Up in the Ayres. I will put a link to the Facebook page as well as to the website in the description box down below. Make sure to check it out. Also, I have to give a big shout out to the entire production crew for this channel. The crew consists out of one person, my wife. She literally does everything behind the scenes, from doing my makeup and my hair to filming the episodes, ensuring that everything goes well and giving me some great criticism on the spot. Thank you so much, I love you dearly. Before we end off, there's the little matter of last week's competition. In order to have won a t-shirt, you had to comment on the previous episode and you had to be a subscriber to this channel. Congratulations to the winners of last week's competition. You are winners of the Exams Are Coming t-shirt. Ensure to make contact with me so that we can arrange postage of your t-shirts. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. It would be great for this channel to grow, and share it with all your teacher friends out there. So for the rest of this episode, enjoy the highlights and enjoy the bloopers. Until next time, I'm Francois and I am a super teacher. Five and a half thousand views. Wash yourself. When I'm in a conversation with somebody, maybe at a party, at a party, try and think about a teacher that you don't remember. That's silly. Let's not include that in the video.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Orange.
Orange. Orange. They're orange. They're orange enough. For the past 3 years. Because that sets the tone for the rest. For those of you that don't know, the 5th of October was For those of you that don't know, the 5th of October, October the 5th, there we go. If you like this episode, give it a like. If you like and like and like and like and like.